Hey guys, Sax here. I just wanted to make a quick video today because I've been playing a lot of Destiny Rising and some of it on stream, some of it off stream, but I really wanted to make a quick video and just discuss the system that's going to keep me playing Destiny Rising for weeks, maybe months, heck, maybe even years to come. And the system I'm discussing is the acclaim system. Now, if you don't play Destiny Rising, or if you don't know what the acclaim system is, the best way that I can compare it would be Guardian ranks inside of Destiny 2. However, as we're finding with Destiny Rising compared to Destiny 2, this is a very similar experience to many systems where Destiny Rising gets it right when Destiny 2 has just kind of a elementary version of it. So let's talk about this. So once you finish the campaign, you will unlock the acclaim system. Now, the acclaim system is how you unlock further benefits for your account as a whole, and you do it through two primary methods. The first is through legends, meaning you are leveling up through a medal system, bronze, silver, and gold, various characters on your account. Okay, so you have all these characters, you level them up, and that helps you increase your overall acclaim level cap. So you can see right now the current server level cap is level 18 for acclaim. I'm at 13. The other thing you can do is the armory side of things. So the armory is exactly what it sounds like. This is your weapon collection. So exotics and different weapons across the board, you can go through and kind of flesh out your collection, just your armory that you have. So primarily, by the time you hit the acclaim portion here, you are going to be looking to fulfill your collection here of exotics. So you can go through here, try to get an idea as you click on, hover over, find out what these exotics are for, what characters they can be used on, and you can kind of have an idea of new things that drop in. This is something that we just don't have in Destiny 2. We have collections, right? But they don't play in directly to our Guardian ranks. It's just kind of a checkbox that happens unceremonious. This is something that Destiny Rising makes as a selectable. Open this up and show this off screen. I know that these weapons exist, right? Like, I know this is a chaperone because I play Destiny 2. But man, if I came in and I'm brand new to the Destiny world and as a Destiny player, coming in here, seeing all these different weapons, saying like, oh, what's this weapon here? Rounded, a squared off looking sniper rifle. And I click on this and I'm like, oh, that looks like a sword. I have no idea. There's so much more fanfare to something of this sort. So we go through here, we look at this. So let's look at some of the things that you have to do requirement wise to level up. So as you're moving up through the acclaim system, you are going to be tasked with getting 3 characters to a bronze medal option. So you can see in here that as you get through 1, your weapon mastery comes up and you move up through these various levels here. But when you want to elevate yourself, let's see here. So we hit acclaim level 3. That is where you're going to get your Wolf's light crystals. Now these are used through the talent tree, and these are how many people have asked me in my comment section, how do I level up Wolf? We don't roll for Wolf. So how do I get extra copies of Wolf in particular? This is how you do it. Through the acclaim system, through finishing the campaign and going through. That is how you get the light crystals. And you can click here and you can see primary quests. That is how you would get some of them as well. But the main way is through the acclaim level rewards. So let's go in here. I have already gilded to bronze Gwen, Wolf, and Kabir. Okay, so you can see I'm already working on silver. Kabir has not been worked on at all. Wolf a little bit. Gwen, I'm getting close to a silver medal for Gwen. And you can see character medals to the next tier. I need 3 silver. So here is the first tip I have for you when you do acclaim. You need to focus in particularly on 3 characters. You don't want to spread your resources too thin. So what I found was that Gwen was an easy build into. Wolf was a very easy build into. However, I was torn and I tried to do Tan 2, but what I ran into an issue with was I could not raise Tan's power enough. You have to, for a character to hit bronze, you have to hit 46,600 power. I could not get Tan's power up high enough, and I was trying to figure out what my issue was. And the reality of it was I just didn't have an exotic weapon for Tan. And because of that, where I was and the resources I had available to me, I wanted to unlock that next acclaim. So the best tip I have for you is if you are between a few different characters, but you have a character that has an exotic weapon, invest in that character just to unlock the next tier for acclaim, because that gives you a big boost on your account. That gives you access to a wide variety of different resources, things of that sort. So I came over to Kabir, I shifted completely, and then I was able to, because I have the Fury's pulse rifle, I was able to shift to Kabir and unlock the next segment or the next levels on my acclaim. So that is the first thing you want to do. But let's look at a character I've not leveled up at all. Let's look at Ikora. Upgrading Ikora to 46,100 power, upgrading Ikora's artifact gilding to level 9, and upgrade Ikora's relic power to 13,900. Now let's talk about this artifact gilding, because this is something that happens after the campaign as well. So if I come in here, we look at Ikora, you can see I have all the same slots for artifacts, so that's not new. But over here on this right hand side, you're going to see we have the option to click this blue circle here. I click into it, and essentially it's a deeper skill tree, which lets you refine over time and add stat points. So for example, if I want to come in here, this is the shield, third of it for the shield of the artifact gilding system. I can click here and I can activate using elemental fruits. Now, if you're familiar with the game at all, you realize that this is going to be a bit tough, because if every single character has to use these, let's look at this. So this costs 2 for the first node, 3 for the second node, and as it moves outward, it's 3 for this one, and then it's 6 and 6, and then we get to this corner here, it's 9, 9, and then 2 artifactual clusters. So guys, this is going to be a very, very long grind here to get all the way through here. And you can see finally you need 45 total elemental fruits for the center, as well as 8 of the artifactual clusters. So it's a long system, but as you level them up, the early levels are not that terrible, and you go through there and you'll get these characters up. We're just going to continue. So let's look here at Gwen now. So Gwen is up on almost to silver. Let's look here. So you had to use Gwen to complete legendary campaigns within 7-minute time limit at least once, get the relic power up to 14,650, and defeat a total of 50 combatants of any race with relic ability. So these are fairly simple things to do. The 7-minute legendary campaign mission could be a little difficult if you are not feeling as easy, or if you feel a bit uneasy on a specific character, but with some optimizations you can get that done. And so really it's just raising your power. So guys, again, if we talk here, we go in here and we look at the different characters. Come back to Ikora, we'll look at the artifact gilding, and we're going to look at what is required here. These elemental fruits, again, they come from the choice chests. You can get them quite often, you can get them all over the place, but then Singularity Chaos is really where you're going to want to live. Singularity Chaos, Singularity Orator, these are the places in the Expanse, all of the Realm of the 9 areas, that's really where you're going to get these fruits from, and that is a huge resource when it comes to the acclaim grind. So guys, I love this system. I think it's awesome. And so the last thing I wanted to do, because I was looking at it today because the server cap just went up, I wanted to look at, okay, what actually plays into some of these and where do you get to level up, right? So you go here, we have tier increase. So I'm hitting this wall here where I need to increase the tier of a few characters, right? Gwen is close, Wolf is close, but I kind of am in this in-between place with the rest of my characters. So I'm going to go through here and take a look, but you can see when you hit acclaim level 15, this is where you start unlocking some of the higher tier activities. And again, when we're seeing the top players in the game, the main thing that they're doing is focusing in on getting these up so they can get these activities, so they are being more efficient with the amount of pinnacle energy they have every day at their disposal and just trying to apply that. So we're going through here, you can see artifact gilding goes up, relic ability level cap, all these things are going higher. You can see here at level 15, that is where I get 2 more Wolf's Light crystals. So we're bringing that talent tree higher. And if we come all the way over, you can see we have 25 total acclaim levels. Get that by collecting a total of 2 gold medals along with everything before this. So guys, I have just loved this system. I think it's a very effective system. Thinking, okay, what do I need to do in the end game? How do I how do I actually take this game from being just a really solid campaign to something I want to log in and do every single day. And this has been very effective for me. So we'll see over time how this rolls out. I'm not the most familiar with this, so maybe over time I'll find shortcomings or flaws with it. But right now, I think this is a great system in contrast to the Guardian rank system that we have in Destiny 2. And so guys, I hope this was helpful, and just a little bit of from my brain, like what, as someone who's brand new to this type of game. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, be blessed, y'all.